I'm going today. It's actually in this shopping center right here. It says it right there on the sign. It's not hot off the grill. Check out this classic car. Decals, man. It's rad. Alright, man, let's walk up to the window. I'm gonna get me a Dole Whip Hula Girls, Huntington Beach.
Hi.
Hello.
Emily. We'll be right with you.
Okay. Alright, right here online.
Okay, perfect.
With the HulaGirlShaveIce.com. You go on your phone, you do your order, and then you can request curbside pickup, or you come to the window right here. Okay, man, got the Dole Whip. First time getting me a Dole Whip here at Hula Girls, Huntington Beach. Oh, man. Whoa, man, that is good. From here up, it's pineapple. Down here's vanilla, and I think there's a little bit of mixed down below. Man, this tastes great. Alright, check this stuff out. It says summer special. Oh man, yeah, I'm getting me a brain freeze. Whoa. Check that out. Summer special, Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 11, only $3.99. 2 eggs, hash browns, and toast. Or $4.99, 2 eggs, 2 bacons, hash browns, toast. Or 2 eggs, pancakes, and meat. Look at that old paint job on that sign. Oh, dude. That's straight up getting a brain freeze. If I didn't see it in a couple of videos, I would have known about this place. Definitely be back. I've been to Joe's Italian Ice in Anaheim. That's another amazing spot on Harbor Boulevard. This stuff right here is fast. Oh no. See my shirt? Been brick bowl in Anaheim since 1958. I wonder when that place is going to open up again. Check out the cool spoon they give you. Alright, so this was $3.99, which is actually a pretty good price. It was so creamy and delicious. I'll be back. Guaranteed, man, I will be back. Gotta come on down. This place is delish. Like I say, it's right next to this right here. It's right next to the Albertsons. Threw my trash out, and here is my memento for coming to Hula Girls Shaved Ice and Dole Whips. Thumbs up. Still in Huntington Beach. Gonna go to a buddy's pad that I've never been to. He actually collects vintage bikes, so let's see if he can give us a tour of his bike collection. He actually rides a lot out there in down on the ocean. That pathway in Huntington Beach, but I don't know if that's open right now due to what's going on, but yeah, let's go check this out.
So these are bits and pieces to finish stuff off, and this is mostly old bike stuff, older than, you know, like around the 30s, 40s, and 50s. And then the tires are just, you know, stuff to get, you know, get bikes rolling and sold and bought and whatever it takes.
Bunch of forks.
Yeah. A little
Bunch
bit of
of
this,
tires, a little bit of everything, yeah.
Mostly SCHWINN stuff, vintage SCHWINN.
You have a bike collection, don't you?
I do. I have a little bit of a bike pile.
Right on.
I may have a problem.
Yeah, but it's mainly SCHWINNs, right? Or you just got a little bit of everything?
It's all SCHWINN.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right, let's go
Cool.
take a look. skateboard. That's the biggest skateboard I think I've ever seen. Look at that.
Huntington Beach company, handboards. Peter started the company. And yeah, these things are big, man. And you can get a stick, you can push yourself along if you want, like you're up on a paddleboard. It's killer exercise. And this is actually my small one. I have a bigger one.
You have it here on site?
On site, you'll see it.
All right.
Yep.
All right, what's the story of that surfboard right there?
That's my pop's old board. That was the last board that he surfed back in the early to mid 70s. And yeah, it was a short board at the time because it's only 8 feet long. Most of the other boards were like 12 feet. So he was like the hit young kid back then on a short board. Amazing what a short board looks like now compared to what it did then.
That's right.
But that's all. I had it restored about 20 years ago, and because I learned how to surf on it in the 90s, in the 80s, and thrashed it, hammered it, put big holes in it, and had it restored. And that's, yeah, it's just
all right, so you got the name going on there. What's that dark spot in the middle?
That's just an extra strength. All right, so that's a reproduction of a paddleboard from like the 20s, 30s. I was told. It's hollow, and yeah, it's fully functional, but I think it's always been a wall hanger. I bought it in Newport Beach. It was just tilted up against someone's garage door with a price on it and an envelope that said $100. So, and it said put envelope in mailbox. So I put the $100 bill in the envelope and threw it in their mailbox and drove away with that in my car.
Big wave here is Huntington Beach. Right here, what do we got?
That's a SCHWINN cruiser that was an original lime green. I had it restored, and because the paint was so bad, I usually don't restore bikes. But anyway, so lime green's real rare for a cruiser from 1980. The one next to it's kind of cool. That's a 1950 SCHWINN frame and fork. But someone took apart a 1980 SCHWINN Kingston and used all the BMX mountain bike parts off of it and made a clunker. So that's kind of a cool clunker. This violet bike, that's a color they never used on cruisers in the 80s. This is a 1980. And I just felt like something different. And I did a whole restoration on this bike, all fresh chrome, rebuilt wheels, all the paint, and I traded everything for that. So I have $0 into this. Actually, that frame came from you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
White,
it was white, yeah. And I think we did a little horse trading or something too for that.
Yeah, I forget what we did, but
yeah. This is my first old bike. I got this in 1990, and it's a 1950 SCHWINN, and I've restored this one a bunch of different times. Always changed the colors on it, tried different stuff. This is just another 1980 cruiser that I got at a garage sale for $50 that I like riding. Nothing special.
trippy tires.
Oh yeah, those are upgraded tires. You'd have something more like this originally, but yeah, those are high pressure Kevlar line tires.
Kind of digging a seat on the next bike over.
Yeah, that's my favorite seat actually. Just another 60 SCHWINN. This is a cool, clean old Varsity with some touring bars on it. I like riding that when I want to go a little faster. It's got gears. This bike was actually made the day I was born in 1978. So this is my birthday bike. The head badge is dated the day I was born.
Oh, so the dates are actually on the... I mean, not the dates, but probably a serial number or something? That's
Yeah,
on the...
you could date the bike by the serial number, and in this era, you could also do it by the head badge. And this is my oldest bike right now. This is I think this was a 1939. This is a SCHWINN original paint, C model. I put it together though.
But the rack, that looks old school.
Yeah, that's an aftermarket rack that you could have bought out of the catalog in the 1930s. That rack's, I've turned down $350 just for that rack.
Oh.
I don't know why. I should have taken it.
How much SCHWINN's that? Like a BMX bike?
Yeah, this is SCHWINN's first mountain bike they made back in like 1980, and I think this was in 81. It's called a Kingston. And actually all the parts off this is what built my clunker over there, that the guy, he used that same type of bike to build the clunker. And then there's a couple more over on this side. This is an all original paint. The only thing I changed on it were the tires. This is a 1980 Cruiser Girls bike.
Damn, all original?
Yeah, that's original paint on there. Couple little scratches, but like 2.
Now the dating system is what? The serial number on here or something?
Yeah, the serial number on
or is there stuff on the head? Oh, right
the
here.
head tube right here of this vintage. That will tell you the year, month, and day, but also the head badge will as well. There's a 4-digit number stamped on here.
Yep,
so the head badge tells you when the frame was made, but usually the head badge is like a month to 3 months ahead, because the bike this was stamped when the bike was assembled. At least that's what I've been told. So that's the difference. So this will be earlier than this.
All right.
And this is just a rat rod parts bike that I put together to go fast, and it's easy to get on and off of because I'm fat.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, and I got more stashed out in the garage too. That's a modern wheel set on there. Those are 700C wheels and modern tires with a 2-speed kickback hub. So it just makes it go real fast.
Pretty rad.
Yeah.
All right, before we go check out the other bike and some surfboards, I got to do it.
I've been known to be a clown.
Set the dog off. All right, check this one out. He says it's 1954. Check that sweet tank out on there.
SCHWINN Wasp.
SCHWINN Wasp.
That was their heavy-duty paperboy bike.
So you're gonna be rebuilding something, you said?
Yeah, I'm working on the back wheel. Because of my stature, I broke a bunch of spokes.
Looks like a serial number right here if it focuses.
Yeah, the earlier ones, the serial number is on the dropout. And then on even the earlier versions, the 30s to the early 50s, it's on the bottom of the crank. But that's a 54, so. Yeah, and that's the bigger handboard.
Never seen those before.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a beast.
Man, how much are wheels?
Let's get Jason out on that.
Yeah.
Thing.
How much are wheels on for something like that, I wonder? Holy moly.
Yeah. It's a blast to ride.
Is there pedals in that box right there?
Yeah. And grips. Old SCHWINN grips there. More old pedals down here.
Parts is parts, man. You gotta have them. We got a little seat right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the story on this one?
This is a restored Messenger saddle. Rechromed, replated, painted, fresh leather. It's got there's a lot going on with this saddle.
Even has a name embossed in the seat, right?
Yeah, there's the Messenger stamp.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, hey, this is Corey, and you do have an Instagram, don't you?
Yeah, Corey's Upcycle on Instagram. I sell lots of stuff at the Antique Station and the Orange Circle Antique Mall in the city of Orange at the traffic circle. I have 5 spaces between the 2 stores, so there's a lot of hustling going on down there. Check it out.
You drinking a root beer or a beer, man?
Root beer.
And that was Corey. Corey's Upcycle on Instagram. He sells, like he said, in Antique Station in the city of Orange and Orange Circle Antique Mall. So he deals in a little bit of everything, and he's a big bike guy. He's in the bike club, so you can pick his brain. If you got questions, I'm sure you can get to him through Instagram at Corey's Upcycle. And this was just a spur of the moment thing. This wasn't planned, so I'm glad he got to see what he has and checking out his bikes.